Jungkook can never hide what he feels. His gaze is always more honest than words, and in many moments, his facial expressions become the window to his deepest emotions. Every time Jimin is seen close or sharing a moment with another idol, Jungkook's change in demeanor is almost always noticeable. His gaze shifts, his smile fades, and the atmosphere around him changes. It's not because he doesn't trust Jimin, but because he wants to be the only one by Jimin's side in those special moments. One of the clearest examples was when Jimin interacted with Taemin. The camera caught that moment. Jungkook's serious gaze, a small smile that quickly disappeared, and an expression that hinted at jealousy he couldn't hide. This wasn't just a fleeting reaction, but a reflection of feelings that have grown over time. Jungkook never acts like this with other members, and that proves how deep his feelings for Jimin are. It's not just once or twice that we've seen such reactions. Time and again, when Jimin appears close to other idols, Jungkook shows the same gestures: intense gaze, rigid expression, even a shift in body language. His emotions are so transparent, so pure, that anyone paying attention would know. Their relationship is not ordinary. In every sign of jealousy, there's great love and a longing to always be the closest one to Jimin. However, this jealousy doesn't stem from unhealthy possessiveness. On the contrary, it reflects sincere love, a desire to always be present in the important moments. Jungkook doesn't just want to be with Jimin. He wants to be the safest and most comforting presence in his life. Behind every expression, there is a truth that cannot be faked. One moment that truly moved fans was during their appearance on the show Are You Sure? When they were playing pool and a lamp was hanging low over the table, Jungkook instinctively held the lamp to ensure it wouldn't hit Jimin. It seemed simple, but that small act spoke volumes. Protective instincts, constant attention, and deep love. Jungkook didn't do it for the camera. He did it because his first thought was always to protect Jimin. In many other instances, we see the same pattern. Jungkook gives up in games, lets Jimin win just to see him smile. Everyone knows how competitive Jungkook is. He's not the type to easily accept defeat. But when Jimin's happiness is at stake, competition becomes irrelevant. Victory for Jungkook is seeing Jimin happy. And Jimin is not without reciprocation. Though he expresses himself more subtly, he's always seeking Jungkook. In countless moments, he instinctively moves towards Jungkook, shares laughter, and offers small gestures of attention that may seem minor, but are deeply meaningful. Their closeness is not just physical, it's emotional. It's as if they understand each other with a single look, a single smile. Still, their relationship hasn't always been welcomed with open arms. Certain groups, such as some Taekookers, actively try to erase traces of Jikook interactions from social media. They report fan accounts, claim copyright violations, and attempt to silence voices supporting Jimin and Jungkook's bond. But what they forget is this: reality cannot be deleted. No matter how many posts are flagged or accounts closed, the proof of their closeness is everywhere, in videos, interviews, and live performances. Their decision to serve their mandatory military enlistment together is further undeniable proof. It wasn't random or coincidental. Jungkook and Jimin chose to enlist side by side, even during the most challenging phase of their lives. For some, this decision was shocking or even upsetting. But for those who truly see with their hearts, it's a testament to their deep and unshakable bond. We've seen how they grew together, from teenagers full of dreams to grown men facing the world with courage. With every step, they support one another, fill each other's gaps, and create a space only they can understand. For them, the world may be vast, but the most important space is the one they share together. Love like this doesn't need to be broadcasted. In fact, because they don't talk much about it, we can see how profound it really is. True love always finds a way to show itself, even in the smallest gestures. A gaze that lingers a bit longer, a hand extended without being asked, a smile born simply from the other's presence. These are more honest than 1,000 words. Still, Jimin often becomes the target of hate. Ever since Jungkook decided to serve in the military alongside him, many negative voices have tried to tear him down. They label him a bad influence, someone who is holding Jungkook back. But the truth is, Jimin has always been a source of support, protection, and comfort. He is known for his kindness, empathy, and strong spirit. He's someone who always shows respect for others, and precisely because of that, the hate he receives is so cruel. The attempt to silence his fans is nothing but a reflection of fear and rejection of a truth that's already too clear. But time has revealed everything. As the years pass, more and more moments show the love and care between Jungkook and Jimin. From small acts like holding doors or sharing food, to bigger gestures like offering emotional support, each moment is a piece of a bigger puzzle. We see Jungkook protecting Jimin in crowds, standing between him and possible danger, even giving up his seat just to ensure Jimin is comfortable. And in return, Jimin never hesitates to touch Jungkook's arm, gaze at him with loving eyes, or make sure he never feels alone. They are not just groupmates, they are two souls intertwined in ways that defy ordinary logic. This is a relationship that has gone through many phases, from youthful jealousy, warmth, to emotional maturity. They've faced the world together, laughed and cried together, and remained by each other's side through every storm. In a world full of fake interactions and artificial relationships, what they have feels real and rare. No matter how many rumors arise or how many theories are constructed to separate them, the evidence remains and continues to grow. Jungkook and Jimin have nothing left to prove. They've shown everything through their actions, life choices, and undeniable togetherness. In the end, relationships like this are not meant to be debated, but cherished. Love, in any form, is sacred. And if we are sensitive enough to look with our hearts, we'll know that what Jimin and Jungkook share is true love, genuine, strong, and everlasting. And that can never be erased.